Tacoma Hot Wheels Fire and Ice is back. All of this and more is coming up on this week's edition of MonsterTalk News. Starting off with the results for Monster Jam in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Show 1 saw Tristan England win racing, and Tyler Menninger would win skills, freestyle, and the overall. He would also have quite possibly the craziest save into two-wheel move that I have ever seen in my entire life. This man just ain't real. I'm convinced that he is just a figment of my wildest dreams. Either that or me fooling around in rigs of rods. In addition, Colton Eichelberger would run Max D Fire, and we unfortunately would see yet another injury on this tour. Cole Vernard would be injured, resulting in Mike Pagliarulo filling in for Cole Vernard. At Show 2, John Gordon would win racing, and Tyler Menninger would sweep all other competitions, including the overall. Positions have not changed. Despite this, Tristan England continues to close the gap. For Monster Jam in Worcester, Massachusetts, Show 1 would see Weston Anderson sweep all competitions. For Show 2, Weston Anderson would win all competitions except for Donuts and Freestyle, which would be won by Brianna Mahan. At Show 3, Brandon Talachka would win racing, and Weston Anderson would sweep all other competitions. For Show 4, Brandon Talachka would win racing and the overall, Weston Anderson would win skills and wheelies, and Brianna Mahan would win freestyle. Not much has changed, other than Alex Barden has traded 6th place with Michaela Talachka. For Monster Jam in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, Matt Cody would drive Gravedigger for the duration of the weekend, filling in for Brandon Vincent. Show 1 would see Matt Cody win skills, freestyle, and the overall, while Dalton Widener won racing and Manuel Solorio won donuts. At Show 2, Matt Cody would win racing and the overall, Tony Oakes would win skills, Berto Trevino would win donuts, and Ashley Sanford would win freestyle. For Show 3, Dalton Widener would win racing, donuts, and the overall, while Tony Oakes would win skills and freestyle. Matt Cody did a great job filling in for Brandon Vincent, as it hasn't hurt Vincent in points whatsoever. For Monster Jam in Cleveland, Ohio, Chelsea Van Cleve would drive Dragon for the entire duration of the weekend, filling in for Cody Saucier. For Show 1, Zach Garner would win time racing and donuts, and Amado Castro would win skills, freestyle, and the overall. For Show 2, Mark Hall would win time racing, and Zach Garner would sweep all other competitions, including the overall. At Show 3, Mark Hall would win time racing, Kristen Anderson won skills, and Amado Castro would win donuts, freestyle, and the overall. For Show 4, Zach Garner would win time racing, freestyle, and the overall, while Kristen Anderson won skills and donuts. Unfortunately, Cody Saucier has taken a serious drop in points, with Zach Garner now in the top 3, whilst Kristen Anderson and Amado Castro are battling it out for the top spot. For the Ram Motorsport Spectacular in Saskatchewan, Canada, Show 1 would see Bill Payne and Rockstar sweep the entire show. Show 2 results are unknown. For the Monster Truck Nitro Tour in Fayetteville, North Carolina, Show 1 would see Bad News Travels Fast with Brandon Duro sweep the whole show. At Show 2, we would see Richie Yasko in Temporarily Insane win two-wheel, and Brandon Duro in Bad News Travels Fast win racing and freestyle. As previously mentioned during the Minneapolis results segment, yet another driver is out with an injury. Cole Vernard sustained a fractured bone in his arm during his reverse backflip attempt. This meant that Mike Pagliarulo would fill in during Show 2 for Cole Vernard. This also makes Mike the first driver other than Cole Vernard to drive the Black Pearl. It is unknown how long Vernard will be out for. However, it has been announced that Mike will be driving Black Pearl this weekend in Miami. We at Monster Talk would like to wish Cole Vernard a speedy recovery so we can see him pilot Black Pearl very soon. While we don't normally cover diecast news, this story is more than just about the toys. The Fire and Ice thematic series is one of the most beloved set of toys put together by Monster Jam. Ever since 2019, they really haven't had a thematic series that hit as hard as Fire and Ice, though I'd argue the Galaxy trucks, especially Dalmatian, which did become a real truck, and last year's Nitro Neon trucks were a close second to the Fire and Ice series. However, recent images showing what appears to be a revamped toy line suggest Fire and Ice will be back for 2024. This image shows us a double pack of a new Max D Fire and Dragon Ice, with more of a burnt color palette for Max D and a winter looking dragon. I love the new looks of these trucks, especially with the new tires. What I am interested in is if this is an indicator to the Superstar Challenge theme for 2024. Could you imagine how awesome it would be to see even more trucks represent Team Fire and Team Ice once again? Hot Wheels Monster Trucks Live have added two pretty big stops to their summer tour, those being in the state of Washington. Spokane and Tacoma will host Hot Wheels Monster Trucks Live in late June of 2024. Hot Wheels has continued to excite fans globally by visiting more and more cities in the US and going overseas, and now they are really taking up competition with Monster Jam, going as far to host shows in the same venues as Monster Jam. It's very clear that Hot Wheels wants a piece of the pie in terms of the markets that Monster Jam currently dominate. I am very interested to see if the Tacoma Dome show will be another dirt event or just another concrete show. What do you make of this? Let us know down below. Now, I won't lie, there really isn't a story here. I just wanted to show off this outrageous save from Tim Jones this past weekend in Odessa, Texas. Tim Jones, ladies and gentlemen. What an absolute mad lad. It is once again time for the Monster Truck 5 of the week, where we get to showcase a multitude of shows and tours that are touring the globe. Only 4 of Monster Jam's tours will be running this weekend, as Arena Championship Series Central will be off for the week. Arena Championship Series West heads to Wichita, Kansas in the Intrust Bank Arena for 3 shows this Saturday and Sunday, while Arena Championship Series East will head to Allentown, Pennsylvania in the PPL Center for 5 shows this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Wichita will also see the Monster Jam return of Joe Uri, who will be taking over driving duties of Earthshaker from James Calhoun. Stadium Championship Series West heads to Detroit, Michigan at Ford Field this Saturday and Sunday for 2 shows, while Stadium Championship Series East will visit Miami, Florida at Lone Depot Park for 2 shows this Saturday and Sunday. Hot Wheels Monster Trucks Live will only run 2 tours this weekend, with the International Tour heading to Manchester, United Kingdom for 4 shows in Victoria Station this Saturday and Sunday. And Hot Wheels USA Tour number 2 will head to Edinburgh, Texas in the Burt Ogden Arena for 4 shows this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. MAP Motorsports heads to Waco, Texas this Friday and Saturday for 2 shows. The event will feature Blockhead with Darren Basil, Dirt Crew with Jerry Beck, Dozer with Jack Brown, Rat Attack with Jacob Ladwig, Tailgater will feature Trent Montgomery, and War Wizard with RJ Turner. The South Carolina Monster Truck Madness will visit Travelers Rest, South Carolina this Saturday for a single event. The show will feature Aftershock with Kyle Seasock, Culture Shock with Daniel Ames, Old Red Truck with Jeffrey Fielding, Temporarily Insane with Richie Yasko, and Virginia Giant with Cliff Val. The All-Star Monster Truck Tour will continue the Monster Mashers Championship Series in Winder, Georgia this Saturday and Sunday for 2 events. The show will feature Colossus with Elliot Miller, Crazy Train with Triton Robbins, Little Miss Dangerous with Athena Cazell, Plain Crazy with Montana Robbins, Terminal Velocity with John Zimmer Jr., and Uproar with John Zimmer Sr. Monster TNT heads to Hadesburg, Mississippi this Saturday for 2 shows. The event will feature Fatal Attraction with Jeff Murphy, Higher Education with Chris DeHoyes, Monster Patrol with Travis Schweizer, Prime Time with Justin Murphy, Taurus with Stephen Thompson, and USA 1 with Rodney Tweedy. And finally, the Monster Truck Insanity Tour will visit their first stop on their 10th anniversary tour in Ada, Oklahoma, this Friday and Saturday for 2 shows. The event will feature Against the Grain with Brad Shippert, Raminator with Dana Gosh, Redneck Rampage with Rod Schmidt, and the debut of Josh Baumgartner's Bigfoot. If you happen to be in the Oklahoma area, make sure to go and support Baumgartner and Team Bigfoot this weekend. And well, that is all we have for you today. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all soon with some more Monster Truck content.